like that.
Hello everybody, this is Camtasia. I am bringing some Quadrant SMP. Hope you guys like the new intro, by the way. It was made by my friend Zentra Effects. I believe that's the name. I might be wrong. Anyways, as you can see, we have nothing. Nothing at all, which sucks. So today, what I was hoping we could do is I was hoping we could go out and we could go on a mining expedition. I'm just getting some food right now because I need to eat bad. Currently, I'm hoping I can get this up by tonight. Probably won't though, sadly. A lot has changed since last time I did a Quadrant video though. I usually take these videos to do, or I want to start using these to sort of update the entire channel and talk about what's been going on the channel. Because I feel like that's something that would be useful for this series. So like a lot has been going on for this channel since last time I recorded a Quadrant video. The main thing that's changed is I'm doing a lot more games, which is really exciting. I've got Corpse Party, I've got Leaf Green, I've got Eve, I have Gmod, Speedrunners. What else do I have? I feel like I have more games, but I've forgotten about them. I'm sorry if I did. If I did, I'll leave like a picture on the video or something. Oh, that thing's gonna kill me in a minute if I don't. I'm gonna no. No, dang it! He got me. Oh, I was trying so hard. But yeah, I got so many new series, and I'm excited for that. And I'm trying to do double uploads, and it's not working out sadly, but hopefully we can get get it working out sometime soon. Until then, it's just gonna be whenever I can get a video up. I've been very busy recently, so that's the main contributor to why I'm not so active. Just life, and college is coming up, and I never thought I would ever say that. And college is coming up. I don't want it to come up. Like, one of my teachers told me before, he was like probably one of my favorite teachers I ever had. It was last year, and he was like, "You're going to college, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "It's good, dude. It's gonna be the most fun you're never gonna want to ever have again." And I was like, "Great." Like, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm really great at procrastinating. I swear I have like a gold medal. If there were an Olympics for it, I'd have like a gold medal in Olympic gold in procrastination. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even be there. Oh shoot, my thing died. My mouse. But like, honestly, college. I'm taking Japanese. I'm excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun because I tried teaching myself Japanese, and then school came around. This was 2 years ago, and I had Rosetta Stone, which did not work. Do not take Rosetta Stone, or at least in my experience, Rosetta Stone did not work. It worked for like physical objects, like teaching physical objects, but it really did not do very well at teaching like abstract things, like he is thinking or he's thinking about things. Even that's even harder to understand. Like, if I were to say anything, I would say Pimsleur right now is the way to go. It's more audio. It doesn't. Rosetta Stone teaches you like all the written language as well. Like you don't learn how to write it, but you learn how to read it. But with Pimsleur, it's all audio, but they also always make sure you understand everything before, and you can always go back. Well, you can do that with Rosetta Stone too, but like Pimsleur's just, I don't know, I just always found it easier to work with. But oh yeah, also something else, I've got a podcast with Jordan now. It's called the Topics Podcast. We're on iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube. They go up on Jordan's channel, but it's a lot of fun to do. Let's make myself a pickaxe now. I'm using a different keyboard than usual. I usually use my laptop keyboard, but for today I thought I would use a different one and put my laptop back a little bit. So hopefully this is doing pretty well. Hopefully, I like this. I like this a lot. But I'm gonna take that with us. The keyboard here is like thinner, but also wider. Like it's further sideways, but it's smaller, like up and down. So it's like kind of wonky, but at the same time I like it. That's a cave. Ouch. We're in UHC rules, so I can't regen that. Dang it. Oh, that's a creeper. Eh. Hey, bruh. Let's get you. Ouch. Ow. I guess somebody was here. Yeah, somebody was definitely. Was this me getting coal? This feels like a me thing. Probably not. Anyways, back to different things to discuss. I don't know what I'm going to discuss. Oh, podcast. I really like the podcast. Whose house is this? I feel like I know whose house this is, but... It's just a little... Oh. Got like a little base going on over here. It's a nice little... I'll use that right now, actually, to make myself a pickaxe. It's nighttime right now. Just been busy all day. Oh, I learned how to make thumbnails. I'm so happy about that. Like, honestly, that's one of the things I'm most excited about with, like, the changes. Like, if you look, I've learned how to use thumbnails. And hopefully by the time I make this, Liam will have made, by the time this is up, Liam will have made me a new render. Or, no, not a render. He draws. Hopefully he'll have drawn me. Oh, this is Brian's house. This is where he is. Okay. It's a nice little house. Yeah, Brian's house. He'll have made me a nice little render. I keep saying render. He draws. He's a really good drawer. He was. He said if need be, he could probably draw something for me again. But as of the moment, I haven't really had need for it. I gotta sneeze, and I don't. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Um. He's really good at drawing stuff, so hopefully he can draw me something. He made he was a big fan of Frostfire for a while. If you guys ever heard of Frostfire, I had a few of their members in one of my UHCs a long time ago, like 2 years ago or something. It was back when I was with Olympus, and Heiko and Emo and Creep and someone else, I can't remember, Zarkoi, they all joined in, and they joined in for a UHC. And this was the one where I was teamed with Cooper. But anyways, I joined Frostfire. It's for a while, and now it's just like a community chat. But like, this was like 8 years ago, back in my day. No, 6 months ago or whatever. I was talking to Liam, and he drew a picture for a dude called 3011 Craft, and he was a big fan of that dude. And I looked at his channel. He made a banner, and the dude reached out to him, and he was like, "Hey, I really like this. I'm probably gonna feature this in a video." And Liam was so excited, or whatever. And this is so funny. So Liam tells me about it, and I look at him, and I look at his channel, and he's with Ice Drake, who is actually a member of Frostfire right now. And I was like, "Hey, that's Ice Drake." And Liam was like, "You know him?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's in Frostfire with me." He's in the group with me. He's like, "What group?" And I was like, "Frostfire." And he's like, "You're in Frostfire?" I was like, "Yeah." I didn't realize, like, he watches them, and he's a big fan of Frostfire. And today he just joined the chat. It's not very much of a group, recording group-wise. Bless you! My mom sneezed. But anyways, not much of a recording group anymore. But it's more of a community, and he finally got to meet most of the people, except for 3011 Craft. He used to be in Frostfire, but he's not in Frostfire anymore. But it's all good. It was, but it's a nice little chat, and Hiro and Heiko, and sometimes I think it's Zarkoi. I'm not gonna say his Skype name just because, but I think it's Zarkoi. I'll look later, and if not, then I'll probably say it in chat. I say it on the screen, but they they all still hang out and talk. And Leader, and like, yeah, it's a nice little group. And now Liam's a part of it, and he gets to meet people that he's been a fan of for a while. That's just really cool. So, but hopefully. Oh yeah, by the way, for anybody who wants to know, apps have been looked through if you've applied for Quadrant within the past month or so, since the new thingies, applications. I can't speak. I can't think. Oh my gosh, this lag is like. But if you applied within since the new applications, then you should be good. We've probably gone through your application. We've added 3 new members, and we actually have 4 more up for vote between the group, and that's a plains biome. I've never gone this far. Well, I did one time with Pixel. I've gone further, but I tried to make a mountain fortress, and it was going to be a cool little collab with everybody that I could meet up with whenever I got a chance, and that never happened. I just came back to spawn. But just a lot of stuff has gone on. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, applications. But if you want to try again, here I'm gonna give a few tips for if you want to apply to SMPs. Like, this is gonna be a few tips, I guess. So one of the big things that I've noticed, especially with SMPs, is they really like consistency, and this is something that they always ask for. Consistency isn't just, oh, I want to join them. Well, I haven't been recording recently. Oh, I'll start recording now and apply right now. Wait a week, wait 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and just, if you have a consistent schedule then, after 2 or 3 weeks, definitely go and apply. But don't do it straight after you start recording again. Give it a little bit of time, because normally applications will still be open, hopefully within that next few weeks. If not, there's always a chance to ask about it, or message, or email, because a lot of different YouTubers, even the smaller YouTubers, have like a business email. I don't. I'll just email you if I need to, but I don't have my own email for people to message me on. At least not a specific email. I gotta find some coal before. Okay, here we go. Right there. But most YouTubers will have some sort of email, and that's a good thing. Something I really need to set up. But it doesn't look good if you have just 2 consistent videos. You want to have 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7. Hopefully 7, hopefully even more consistency, because if you're super consistent, that's good. Another thing is your quality. So, it's mentioned before that you have to have good quality. Good quality isn't 720p, just rendered as 720p. I mean, it isn't a video that's supposed to be 480p, but you've rendered it as 720p. And then put it in, because I think that's a possibility to do, but that's not okay to do. That is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to give you a little bump down. But also black bars. That's something that most SMPs do not like in videos. Is if you have black bars around your video, there's always ways to fix that. My way is if I need to, I'll make use of those black bars and put a webcam over them, and then some overlay or something. That's what I did with Pokemon Leaf Green. There was a nice big area where I could just put whatever I wanted, so I just did a little overlay thing. Find either something creative to put over those black bars, or find a way to like crop out the black bars, or just set it to a different way. Another thing that I would highly recommend is get a good recording equipment. Nothing with a watermark, like we'll say Bandicam, like the free version of Bandicam. It's great. I used it when I started off, but I used the free version, and it has a little watermark, a little logo like right over the top of it. That is something I would not that is something I would not recommend because that's something that's looked down upon. What I would recommend, probably, and I've always said this, and this is where I'm using. Okay, we're gonna have to beat him. What I would recommend as what I use, I moved from Bandicam to Windows Expression Encoder. It was probably one of the best. That was like super mega uber ultra zombie thingy. But I moved on to Windows Expression Encoder. It was the same, basically the same thing as Bandicam, but it came with its own editing, well, encoding software. You could edit with it as well. I just made myself another. Wow, wow, go me! Yay! But no, I'm gonna make myself a little sword because I don't want to fight with a pickaxe. But Expression Encoder was basically Bandicam with the 10-minute thing, but as well as that, you also had a little encoding software that you could edit with as well. Because I don't like. Sorry, I had a little hiccup right there. I really do not like. What's that thing called? I'm derping! Derp! It's, Movie Maker! Sorry guys, that was, oh, go me. Me and my talking powers. Oh, there we go again. Well, it's better than, Expression Encoder was good, and it recorded, but then everybody kept saying, move on to OBS. And a lot of people are going to say, no, it's too advanced for me, or no, I like what I have. Trust me. OBS is probably one of the most advanced free softwares I have ever run across. Okay, it is the most advanced free software, except for the free trial that you have for XSplit. That's a really good one. I need to stop saying that. I'm sorry, but don't do. Be right back. Okay. Anyways, I'm back. Sorry, I had to have a little quick talk with my mama. But what was I talking about? Good software, OBS. It's so very flexible and so very strong, and it has really small video sizes, like file sizes. Like when it exports, it doesn't export like Fraps. You'll get like a 1 gigabyte large, say 1 minute video. It's crazy what you get with Fraps. Like it blows me away how. Oh, I didn't mean that. I'm gonna get a lot of torches. Yes. But it just blows me away. Like people just. And they deal with it. I can't do that. I have, like, with all the stuff that I work on. Oh, I got shot at. Oh, there it is. Okay. With all the stuff that I'm working on, I rarely ever have more than 10. I have 663 gigabytes, and I have so much stuff, and I save so much stuff to my laptop for all my work. I have, like, I was gonna say 10. I'll be generous. I'll say rarely more than 20 gigabytes left because I have so many games and so many videos saved to my laptop. You can't be using a 1 minute. Okay, and we're back again. My mom came in to talk again, but we are good now. So, what was I saying this time? Oh, you can't be going on with a 1 gigabyte a minute software with this YouTube stuff. That's not gonna be good. This is all my personal opinions, by the way, but I have a friend, Firebolt. He records with OBS. He records CSGO, and he'll have, I don't know, 3-4 hours worth of footage in one go, and it takes up he says about 60 gigabytes. He uses OBS though, but it's so insane. But that's still like a third or a fourth of what you would have with, say, Fraps or I don't know. Bandicam has fairly small files actually. If you can get the free version of the full version of Bandicam, I wouldn't see any problems with it. Just it's not as flexible. And dang it! I'm gonna die before I get out. I know it. Going this way. We're gonna go this way. Great. I'm just gonna block up for a minute. Let me eat up a little bit. Anyways, but yeah, that's still a third or a fourth, and I would not recommend Bandicam just because it's not as flexible as OBS, but that's my bias. I have not tried XSplit, but my friend Andrew, he has used it, and I've seen him using it, and it looks really, really good. And it apparently, from what I've heard, it has like real-time editing and stuff on it as well, which is really cool, and I'm kind of wish that OBS had that. A lot of people say use OBS Studio now. I've never used OBS Studio, but Wuzzy uses it, and I think Unreal has moved on to OBS Studio. He moved from DxTory. DxTory is pretty good too, but it's pretty big files from what I hear. Anyways, we're going off on a tangent here. I want to get back to this. But anyways, OBS is something that I would highly recommend. Full version of Bandicam. Don't use Camtasia! Do not use Camtasia! I'm sorry. That is... So many people do this, and this is going to be a little bit of a rant again. But do not use Camtasia, because it's going to... It only formats into one file type, and that is Camtasia's regular file type. And it bugs me so much because you can't edit it on any other software but Camtasia, and Camtasia is not that powerful from what I understand. Anybody in the comments that uses Camtasia can correct me and say what they think about it, but in my opinion it is not exactly the best. There's a spider. Let's get back over here. Come on over here. Okay. I should be free. Oh! Oh! Dang it! This is why I can't go caving. I lost all my stuff already. I should have gotten a shield. Dang it. Anyways, we're gonna get back onto this topic. I guess we gotta just start over again. This is a big problem with Quadrant, right? You know, I'm just gonna kill myself and hopefully I land. I spawn somewhere else. Nope, still pretty high up. In a tower, actually, not too bad. Let's see if I can make it over there. Okay, less hearts than I would normally lose. That's gonna hurt. Okay, whatever. But don't use Camtasia. It really limits you to what you can do. Unlike with, like, again, OBS, you can format it to a lot of different ones, a lot of different types. Oh, Cam Studio, don't use Cam Studio. That's not gonna work with Minecraft from my first ever experiences with it. Like on Minecraft, I tried and it just didn't work. It's a great screen recorder, just not for Minecraft or gaming in general. Anyways, oh, ouch! Whatever, just kill me. There's no use living anymore. Sample text me from this nothing I've become. Ah, look at this. Nope, never mind. Well, oh, by the way, it's a Pokestop. I might want to turn off my lag. I can't turn off lag, but I can certainly do that right there. And ouch. Okay, next thing is, which I'm gonna say, which I guess I could use Camtasia as a little bit of a segue into, is we're gonna say you need a good editing software for not all the time, but it will raise your chances to get into the SMP. We want people who know how to edit. That's a good thing to have, is like that skill. That skill set is a great thing. I'm not a big editor. I don't edit that much. I use Filmora because it gets what I need done, and that's what I want. It's just what I need done. For my vlogs, though, I edit a lot, and honestly, I edit on my iPod, which I probably shouldn't, but I found this very good thing on this really good software on... Oh! Hello there! Okay, whatever, I got enough wood right here. Anyways, it's a fairly good editor for phone, like for iPod or whatever. It's like surprisingly powerful, and I just went in a circle. It is so surprisingly powerful. It's called Cute Cut Pro. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about. I keep going off on tangents. This is the kind of video that I do. But if you're new. But yes, it is so amazing. So is Filmora. I would highly recommend Filmora. And I just need to stop this lag! Please! I just want a good quality video for once in my life. Okay, whatever. We're not gonna get this. Can I turn off just... Oh! Minecraft crashed. We'll be back. Okay, we are back! So, sorry about all these interruptions and stuff. This is a pretty long video, actually. I'm gonna try and get it done within the next minute or so. But, yeah, we want some professional stuff with editing. That would be a cool thing. It's not required, but it's definitely looked forward to. And be friendly. That's the biggest thing I feel like is just, if you can get along with everybody, that's going to be a great thing, because you don't want to be kicked after you join. It's always, and be a part of the community. This is something that happens in a lot of SMPs, where a person will join I did this with Frostfire, I really shouldn't have, but a person will join an SMP and they will not participate in any chats, or will barely participate, just with what is minimum of that chat. And it just, I don't understand it. Well, sort of. If you're busy, I can understand it. But, like, just in general, I had so much good stuff. Anyways, this rant, this discussion, this video has been going on long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to look out for more content from this channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.